It's been a few days. Excited to get back in the swing of things. With the Dame was loaded, I think this is our fourth. Yeah, this should be our fourth stream of Dame was loaded. Yes, and hello Grundy. Hello Grundy to you as well. Um, yeah, definitely since it's been. I think our last stream was Tuesday, so probably take us a little while to remember everything. Good thing I take notes, right? So this will kind of tell us. I remember we did at the last stream, we got kidnapped to some kind of warehouse or something, and I think we figured out what to do. I was like literally half a second away from breaking free of my restraints before I was so rudely interrupted by the by the kidnappers who I think then did kill us. Um, so we'll have to do that. These are things we've done. Oh, we did find out about the First National Bank. So that was a new location we got, but I think we couldn't travel there, which was a surprise. So that's now the second location we've seen where we can't travel. But at least we can ask people about it, I guess. What else do we need to be doing? Oh yeah, Louise Creel's apartment. Maybe we should start off saying, we might not have the inventory we need to break in there. Shoot. Okay. That's the problem. We still don't know how to break into her house. We were able to break into Carl Brewer's office, the other PI who got killed. We were able to get it. We got like his tuxedo, and what else did we get? Let's see. A flask. What are we going to use the flask for? Probably to give it to somebody who wants alcohol, I suppose. Oh, that's right. We tried to give it to Thomas Mackenzie in the jail. Okay. So the question is, what should be our restore point? What should we work on? All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's see first what our. We did get the flask. So we do have a. Whoops. We do have a save day 3 morning. So that's after. Yeah, let's take a look at what the save is.
What do you reckon, Eppo?
I reckon I've got to review my inventory, Ted. That's what I reckon. Now, thank you, Ted, for the 15 months. I don't know, I'm doing the Mayor Quimby accent here. I need to be getting into my private eye mode. Thanks so much, Ted, for the 15 months. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we probably do need to do a little bit of inventory management to clear room. Oh, yeah, we got the diamond, which we teased Louise Creel with. I remember that. We also have a stethoscope. We know we're almost certainly going to use that for the safe that's in Louise Creel's apartment behind the painting. Question still is, how do we get into her? How do we break into her house? We know our partner gets her on the phone. So he does that, but then we need some way to break into that door. Let's just review our inventory for a second. Hey, I hate you move the mouse, it closes this. All right. So we have our PI license, a cigarette, a dirty postcard, which we're going to give to Thomas Mackenzie, photos of Angela and Dan, fountain pen, hair, pencil, ring, knife, wrench. We used the wrench to get the diamond from the room 11. So actually, we can probably dump items 11, 12, definitely 11 and 12 in the trunk of the car. And 8, I don't even think we're going to need, really. I think that was just like a lead, probably. So we could even, we should dump that in the trunk as well. Stethoscope will need, diamond I suppose we'll need 2, but I don't know where yet. So it feels like we still don't have the item we need to get into her apartment. So it's probably not worth trying this until we have the right item, I would suspect. Okay. We did lose our camera. I wonder if there's another item we might need to give up instead of the camera. But we'll see, because we might not need the camera again. I don't know. So at least in this day 3, when we do the regular morning, we do get Brewer's diary. What intel does that get us, I wonder? I don't remember offhand. We'll have to take a look. We could go to the jail. And then you know what? I guess we'll just do the warehouse again and see what happens there. Maybe we can get some items there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so let's go into the trunk. Let's get the wrench. Probably not going to use that again. We have the flat tire iron and the plunger. We use the plunger to break into Brewer's office. We use the tire iron to get the pencil. Don't think we'll need... I mean, I'll just leave the key here. I mean, that's only one use ever. So if we ever go back to the motel, we can just pick it up here. But for now, it clogs up inventory space. Always. Anyone worth their salt, Zeke, always keeps a full band in their trunk. Not just the saxophonist. What was the other thing we could store there? Oh, pencil, probably. I have not Briar Cub, but I honestly wouldn't mind it relative to some of my son's, like, preschool sing-along type songs, you know. There's always something worse. Alright, so now we freed up 3 spots. I don't think we've used the knife yet, have we? I don't think we have. Nor have we used the fountain pen, or the hair, ring. Yeah, there's a lot actually, okay. Alright, so I think we start off by getting the donut.
Back at Meg's.
Back at Meg's. Oh, I don't want to be talking.
July 31. Morning edition. Second body discovered at Foundry. The body of private investigator Carl Brewer has been discovered under a pile of iron bars in the city Foundry next to Freddie Creel's death machine. Police have revealed that he was shot dead and had been hidden for some weeks.
Okay, get the donuts.
Donuts and coffee, thanks.
Coffee. So gross.
I'm full. I'll save this for later.
Where's the tip?
Where's the service?
Plastic line. Alright, I guess we get the shave.
Back at Max.
I guess I'm doing this slightly out of order. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Or shouldn't matter, at least.
Towel time. Did you read about that guy, Brewster? He was nosy. And now he's dead. Take care, Scott.
I know we can optimize with Brewer.
Do you believe it?
I do.
Yeah, I can cover you at 15 to 1, but no more with that kind of money. Finish. You got my nickel?
Why does he say it like
Have
so...
a nice day, Scott.
So indignant.
See you tomorrow, Scott.
See ya. Alright, PlayStation to get the diary. Oh, and maybe we could take his licenses too, I guess.
The police station again.
Anger.
Denton.
Maybe we need like a credit card to get into the door or something.
Thanks. I better get a refill.
Okay, we're gonna have to be really quick though.
Brewer's diary. Days in the life of a private investigator. Let's see. The Palm Tree Motel. I've already got one of these.
Okay, so
I want the next Dan I find to be the real one.
Alright, I'm not gonna risk it since he's right there.
A reprimand. Officer Wilson has been suspended for cowardice. He should have quit while he was ahead.
Do we need to ask him anything? I don't think so, right? He doesn't really give us any new intel. Yeah. Alright, see you.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. So now we have to go to the jail. Or we don't have to, but I will go to the jail. Motel, ordinary. Jake's joint. Actually, I'm curious, how long does it take to get there? So right now it's... Is that 9:45? Yes.
The jail, built to keep undesirables out of public view. Some of the undesirables are on the wrong side of the bars. The smart ones. I asked to see Thumbs Mackenzie. I was taken to the visiting room, and then they let Thumbs in. I had to stop myself from throwing him a peanut.
I don't get visitors. Who are you? I don't get visitors.
Name's Scott Anger. I need some information. I'm hoping you could help.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know you from a hole in the wall.
Wow, so it took like a full hour to get there. Holy crap, okay. Yes, this is the dame. We're now going to get her loaded on dirty postcards.
I like you. You're not here to set me up. I'll level with you. What do you want to know?
Oh, you better.
I think that helped his memory, assuming he has one.
He does not. Alright, Dan.
Tell me about Dan Small.
Are you a friend of his?
Maybe. I haven't met him yet.
When you do, I want a word with him. He's a scrawny little chicken, but he's got plenty in the brains department.
You know where he is?
If I did, I wouldn't be sitting here. Me and him and Freddie Creel, we pulled a job about a month ago. No, Freddie is dead. And I'm in here. You tell me where Dan is, Seamus?
Yeah, we don't know yet. We're trying to find that out.
Tell me about Freddie Creel.
I wish he was alive, so I could break both his legs. I thought he was an okay guy, and it turned out he was a no-good, lousy stiff. He called me to say to meet him for the payoff after the job. He said I was lucky to get 10% when we'd agreed one trade. I got there, and Freddie was dead. Then the police showed.
Okay, so we're getting intel. We need Louise.
Tell me about Louise Creel.
She's a real looker. Her sister Angela was a looker too.
Yeah, that's how we get the sister part. By the way, so just, is it still 45? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Alright, so, whoops. So now we need, thumbs. Wait, yeah, thumbs.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a good guy, mister. I don't make trouble. I stick up for my friends. Someone set me up and I'm taking the fall, but I ain't complaining.
Okay, show him the Angela photo.
That nightclub singer, she was a classy number. I was sure sorry to hear someone gave her the business. She was Dan's girl. I
Goyle.
guess he has other things on his mind now.
Now, remind me, if we show them on the one together, does that...
Yeah, that's Dan and Angela, all right. They was real close. Told each other everything.
Okay. And it's still... Okay, yes, this is not taking extra time to ask him other stuff. I do want to see one thing.
Thumbs Mackenzie. Not a bad guy if your other friends are vermin.
Nice. We never looked at the diary, or the brewer's diary.
Brewer's diary. Days in the life of a private investigator.
No, well, that didn't really tell us much of anything. We can't ask him about the bank.
What do you know about the diamond robbery at the First National?
I heard about that. A nice haul for somebody, huh? Look, I might know something about that, but it'd have to be worth my while. You get me? Find Dan Small, and the three of us can have a little chat.
Yeah, so that's why I have that note here about getting in the intel by finding him, because we tried to bribe him, but that might actually work, just get him to talk to you, but it's not going to work to get the intel on First National specifically. I don't think he knows Carl Brewer.
Tell me about Carl Brewer.
I don't know anything about that.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
That nightclub singer, she was a classy
Yeah, this is just a
number.
repeat. Okay.
I was sure sorry to hear someone gave her the business.
And then, photo of Dan. That doesn't say anything that new.
Me and him and Freddie Creel, we pulled a job about a month ago. Now, Freddie is dead, and I'm in here. You tell me where Dan is, Seamus.
Yeah, nothing that new. Okay. Hair ring, knife. Actually, can we show him the diary? I don't think it would fit through, but just to try it.
Don't mean nothing to me.
Okay. I'm glad we gave it a go. Hey. If we show him the diamond, he gets really pissed at us, so let's not do that. That doesn't seem to be helpful. All right. So we're good for now. So I think this is when we get kidnapped.
Thumb's story had the honest ring of a man too stupid to lie convincingly. I was inclined to believe him. But if he didn't kill Freddy, who did?
It was me all along. Oh, we didn't get kidnapped. Or is it only when we pull away? What did we do differently that we didn't get kidnapped? Wait. I guess go to the newspaper. Wait, do we have anything new to research? Oh yeah, probably the First National. Did we research First National yesterday? No, Freddie Creel and Thumbs McKenzie. Okay, so that's something we could research maybe. Wow, so we didn't get kidnapped. Is that random or did we miss something?
Extra.
Oh, it's the
Seamus
diamond.
wants newsroom. Soon they'll give me a byline.
It's because we didn't flash the diamond.
Say, Frankie, do you still do a roast the way I like 'em?
Quit fishing for an invitation, Scott. Until we've both forgotten a little more.
Or remembered?
Always the wise guy. You'd wisecrack to the gates of hell. Sometimes it just isn't funny.
Sometimes it isn't meant to be.
So maybe maybe we're supposed to flash the diamond. We can always try going back there. I think we should have time, maybe.
What do you know about the diamond robbery at the First National?
The big one? There's a lot of people sweating on that, Missing Ice. What do you got?
I asked you first.
Okay. The three goons were never seen again, nor were the rocks. If they ain't found soon, we'll have a new chief of police. It's all in the story I wrote.
Is it? Okay, yeah, so we have to do research on that. Okay. Does she know anything about any of these guys?
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
The Creel murderer. That story's a month old. It's all in the morgue.
Tell me about Carl Brewer.
Maybe you should tell me.
We weren't the best of pals. I didn't have anything to do with his death, if that's what you're asking.
Course not, Scott. Don't be so defensive.
Offensive.
Tell me about Louise Creel.
She wasn't very cooperative when we tried to get a human interest angle on the late Freddie. She seems all right, just closed-mouthed. Pity she married a creep. All the good-looking dames seem to make that same mistake.
Not you.
Yeah, but it was a close call.
That was us.
Tell me about Freddie Creel.
Old news, Scott.
Today's.
Did you hear about Carl Brewer?
Maybe you should tell me.
We weren't the best of pals.
Oh, it's the same thing.
I didn't have anything to do with his death, if that's what you're asking.
Of course not, Scott. Don't be so defensive.
Hey, how's it going, Duke? Doing okay. Hope you as well.
Be my guest.
Oh, I will. All right, so do they have anything on First National? I think they should, right?
What have you got on the First National diamond robbery?
Because it's the article she wrote. She even said that. Nice.
The First National's always in the news. The big story was the robbery on June 15th.
Right.
3 bandits got clean away with a load of diamonds. The police turned up just as 6 armed men did. They weren't just helpful citizens. There was a shootout before police captured the lot. The 6 are all in jail pending trial on firearm offenses. No bail. No further news of the diamonds.
You're excited. I can tell your ears wiggle. See you later, Scott. I got a deadline to meet.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I was gonna say if
That
she's.
girl is up to something.
I was gonna say maybe she's distracted. We could get the glue and those other items on her desk. I mean, we probably should try that. What time is it? Oh man, it's already 1:30. Wow. Because yeah, it does take an hour to go up there. That's probably worth taking a look. If we can.
Can't talk now, Scott.
No, we can't. We're locked out. All right. Did that?
That girl is definitely up to something.
And that probably took time. Did that take time? Yeah. 15 minutes. All right. I guess let's go back to the jail and see if I can show the diamond. And is that what gets us kidnapped? Assuming we made it before visiting hours closed.
Back in jail, it's good to come and go. It upsets the inmates.
Wait, the playdate
Holmes took time out of an otherwise busy schedule to see me.
schedule.
You again,
British.
Seamus. What's up?
The temperature.
An FMV game on the plate. Is that's that small thing with like the little crank, right? Isn't that like a monochrome handheld or something? Am I thinking of the right one? Where they were like releasing games for it weekly. Okay, so he's gonna get pissed, but I'm wondering whether showing the diamond is what gets us kidnapped. Okay, wow, really? So they did an FMV on that? Wow. What do you know the name of it?
Where did you get that?
In a motel room belonging to Dan Small.
Let me out of here! I get my hands on you! I'm gonna murder you, bum! Come back here! I'm gonna rip your legs off! I'm gonna rip your arms off! Come back here!
Like, did they have someone
That
spying?
didn't work so well. When he's cooled down, I'll be more tactful. On second thoughts, I'll just speak slower and not use big words.
Going my
Yes.
way, Anger?
It's rude to point a gun at a man without introducing yourself.
My mom always told me I had no manners. Hit him, Charlie.
All right, so yep, this looks like that's what gets us. That's what gets us to the warehouse. We do need to show the diamond. Definitely the last thing we do, but okay. So that'll take us to the warehouse. Good. What was it? No, it's Control F4. Alt F4 probably quits.
I didn't know how long I'd been out. My head hurt and I stank of ether.
Lipo Plus.
Well, looky here, Charlie. He's waking up.
I must have hit him pretty hard. Sorry, mister.
Where are the diamonds?
Same place as always, in the deck, with the clubs, hearts, and spades.
My hands were tied. I blocked the punch with my face.
As one does.
I'll ask again. Where are the diamonds?
Is that Dan? We have to look at his photo again. All right, how do I? All right.
Turn it over.
We ain't got all day.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him, Charlie.
What?
My life flashed before my eyes. It looked exactly like a set of knuckles.
Where are the diamonds?
The Palm Tree Motel?
The Palm Tree Motel, room 11.
Well, let's have a little look-see, shall we?
You shall.
You make yourself comfortable. Now, wait. Let us make you more comfortable.
Goodbye, mister.
It'll be goodbye forever if those sparklers ain't waiting for us.
They did a number on me. But I still got my wits and my teeth. Better start using them.
So we were like a half second too late last time.
That's using my head. Either I knocked out my hearing, or that's the world's quietest alarm.
Alarm. Nice. All right. Yeah, get the map back, I suppose.
Looks like those two comedians took everything of value. In other words, they didn't take much. Unless I plan to hog tie a chihuahua, that rope is too short now.
Damn. Anything else here of interest?
That chair. I never want to sit in it again. That's the world's quietest alarm.
Okay.
It's empty. Looks like someone is happy to let this place burn. Whiskey. Lots of whiskey. Where was this place a month ago when I could have used it? For medicinal purposes only.
Of course, of course.
Maybe not. A guy could drown in this much liquor. A bottle of whiskey, a bottle of memories. The deeper you go, the less you remember.
Okay. Anything else? No, there. Just want to make sure because we want to get something of value. Damn, you can't go that way.
They could use some oil on this thing. Oh, and I could use some ice on these bruises. My car was outside with the keys in the ignition. Looks like hired goons only come in two varieties.
Yeah.
Dangerous and stupid.
Nice. Okay, so we got our map back. Hang on a second, though. We obviously didn't get any new locations. So we did get a bottle. Where could we use the bottle of whiskey? And by the way, so is Blippo, so it's an FMV game. Is it an FMV adventure game? Or is it, like a quick time action kind of thing? QTE. Quick time events. Alright, so we have a whiskey. To go along with our hip flask, of course. Oh, do I not have the tuxedo and hip flask in the save? I guess I don't. I don't know why I don't. Shoot. What time is it? 4:15. How do I get out of the map interface? Oh, okay. Did we not break into his place at this point? Yes, we didn't. Whiskey, hip flask, and tuxedo. Whiskey. So we still need to break into Louise Creel's. We need to find Dan Small. Oh, I don't have Brewer's Diary listed here. That's also a thing. It's not going to help us break into her office. Yeah, It seems like we'd have to. Well, maybe we make like a Molotov cocktail about it or something. I don't know. Shoot, yeah, I don't know where to. I guess we go to Jake's joint tonight, but. Is this a location on our map, by the way? It should be. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, and it even is called Warehouse. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, why don't we have Brewer's stuff? Oh, I know why, because in this save, it wasn't available. Okay. I guess we should go to Brewer's office. I just moved Brewer's office earlier because we could optimize it. Got it. When we eventually restart. Okay, so we probably should go to Brewer's office then now. And we'll need the plunger.
I think Brewer's office has been emptied of clues.
Oh.
Plus, it's not a healthy place for me to be seen around.
Oh. Wait, so we did go there in this save? Where's the tuxedo? Did we automatically drop it off at the closet or something? It's not in the trunk, is it? Not to mention the hip flask. Wait, they emptied our trunk? Oh. They emptied our trunk. Wow. So we lost all the items in there. Damn, okay. Good to know. Shit. It's too bad you can't recover it in the warehouse or something. That sucks. So we could go to Louise Creel's, but I almost feel what's the point? Unless I ask her about the First National. Jake's joint we'll have time to go to tonight. Jail and Foundry won't be no point. Yeah, there's no point. I guess we should go to Louise Creel's. There's nowhere else to go.
I didn't know how long I'd been out. It could have been hours or days.
You looked
The
at the
streets
watch.
were clear of garbage. It could have been years. The Creel apartment. Every time I visit, I learn more. Most of all, I like to learn more about Mrs. Creel.
Oh, so we've already talked to her.
Louise let me in straight away.
Ooh.
Oh, Scott, your face. What happened to you?
Never mind that. What happened to your apartment?
Someone's been through it.
Obviously. Any ideas?
Yes. I'm sure it was arranged by a businessman called Joel Jones.
Oh.
Scott,
Name.
you're a detective. Will you sort this out for me, please? Here's $100. Take it.
Done.
Okay, you've hired me.
Thank goodness. Now I feel safe again.
Ooh, okay. Can I break through your safe while we're doing this?
A slashed painting. Art critics don't usually use knives.
They were brutes, not critics.
Same thing, except they probably had nicer suits.
Do-do-do.
A smashed cabinet.
They shattered all of my crystal.
You think they were opera singers?
Oh, Scott, this is hardly the right time for wisecracks.
That's never stopped me before.
It certainly hasn't. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
A slashed sofa. I'm sure it could still seat two comfortably.
Yeah.
You're looking at the sofa as if it's given you an idea, Scott.
Maybe it has.
Scott, when it's safe again, maybe I'll get ideas too.
Whoa.
But right now, I'm worried sick. I can't relax until I know that Jones will leave me alone.
Of course. I'm sorry, Louise.
Don't be. Some ideas aren't all bad.
That's true.
A broken radio.
I guess we can't dance, Scott.
Oh, we can dance with the music in our heads.
A slashed sofa.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, look at this. Actually, she might get pissed if I try to look at the safe.
A safe. It looks exposed.
That's our handbag again. Okay. Ooh, okay. Big Joel Jones.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
He's been harassing me since Frederick died. He said they had unfinished business and wanted to look around my apartment. I was even followed for a while. Finally, he gave up, or so I thought.
What kind of businessman is he?
The worst kind. He gets what he wants, and I don't think many of his dealings are legal.
Okay. Hang on. So Louise Creel. Survey. Break-in day. And we were the ones that wanted to break in here, but it looks like someone beat us to the punch. Okay.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
I don't know anything, Scott. I swear.
Somehow that was a very believable response.
Tell me about the killing of Angela Donald.
I don't know anything about her death, Scott. Do you think it's related to what happened here?
I'm sure of it. Tell me about Dan Small.
I haven't seen him, and I don't miss him. He was Frederick's friend, not mine.
Not until I've seen today's paper. I don't want to find myself trapped in a conversation about some second-rate star's gallstone operation.
We did see today's paper, unless this is already in August. He did say he could have been out days, but I don't think so. Otherwise, oh well, if we went back to our office, I suppose it could theoretically be days. That's interesting. Yeah, wow, so it must be. It must be. So if we go back to our office, that would end the game, maybe. Interesting. So that's the way we can get around having to take the new case from our compadre or partner.
I don't know anything about her death, Scott. Do you think it's related to what happened here?
I'm sure of it.
Sure of it. Yeah, our inventory really took a beating now. Damn.
Interesting. I know you're on the case for me. You don't need to show me the proof.
It's pretty good. How would she handle the proposal now?
Scott, that's lovely.
It's yours.
I couldn't, Scott. Not yet. Sort out Joel Jones for me, then try me again.
Will do. So it looks like she didn't mention the safe, so I think if I try to go after it, she would try to shoot me again, so we don't want to do that, probably.
Interesting.
Okay, so which is to say not that interesting. All right, so...
Mind if I look the place over?
I'll show you the bedroom.
Lead on.
Whoa, okay. Glad I thought to proceed.
Oh, Scott, look at this.
You'd better sack your cleaning lady.
Oh. It's awful. What am I going to do?
It's not so bad. With a bit of work, you'll never know a tornado was through.
It upsets me, Scott. I'm going to the other room.
You do that. Give us free... I wish you would have given us free reign of the other room, though.
A photo of Freddie and Gigi.
Gigi?
Gigi didn't let on that he knew Freddie well enough to go to the races.
Oh, is that one of the guys from the Jake's joint? I think so. Okay, hang on.
I ain't Goldilocks. Louisa's bed. Even after ransacking, it looks a damn sight more comfortable than the couch in my office. For all kinds of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Louisa's bed. An open wardrobe. It's already been ransacked by experts.
Nothing for you to take.
An open wardrobe. A wide-brimmed hat. Perfect for keeping the sun out of your eyes and for keeping others from recognizing you.
I'll take it.
A man with one head doesn't need two hats. A silver fox fur. No wonder Freddie was reduced to robbing banks. This ain't vaudeville, and I ain't the pantomime horse.
Aren't you, though?
A needle and thread, perfect for sewing hems and reattaching buttons.
Just take your
A
sewing kit.
bachelor can always use a needle and thread. Louise won't miss it.
Wow. Okay. So hang on. Let's take photo Fred and G, needle and thread. Okay. I mean, definitely we'll ask about that at the Jake's joint, but I assume this is the bed.
Louise's bed.
Yeah. Okay. So it seems like we've seen everything then. Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Anything interesting?
Bedrooms are always interesting, but no clues. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like she'd shoot us if I tried to do that. Unfortunately. Same thing with the handbag. Anything new to ask her? Oh, G.G. McPherson.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
Mr. McPherson? I don't know him very well. One of my husband's associates. He had quite a few of them.
Lots of associates, but no friends.
So it seems.
Forgot to be giving out Cedric's for our progress here, sorry. Okay.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
What if you showed the photo, or would you get pissed?
One of Frederick's old photographs. He spent more time with his friends than with me.
I can't imagine why.
Tear it up. I've had enough of the past.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. That's the painting, the china cabinet, handbag, sofa. Okay.
But what if they come back, Scott?
They won't. They've already had a good search. Just stay here, and only open the door for me.
Good night.
How endearing. Alright, what time is it? 5:45. So we know we want to go to Jake's joint. Is there anywhere else we could go? Maybe the motel, but I guess we could ask about what's his name there. I think everything else is going to be closed now. Yeah, let's try the motel and then we'll go to Jake's joint.
Dan's moved on. There's nothing else to find there.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Jake's joint it is.
Jake's joint. Still a hotbed for criminal activity. And getting hotter.
Hey, buddy. Dropped in to watch Gigi lose.
Just you. Wait.
The blackjack players. Looks like the poker game is short of hand. Red Randalls. We're down to 2 wise monkeys.
What happened to Red? Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Adventure Quest. We can just show this off the bat, right? We don't have to play the hand.
Hey, nice pick. You boys go out often?
Shut up, Mickey. Yeah, sure, we went to the track a couple of times. What of it?
Hey, take it easy, horse man.
Looks like we hit a nerve.
No, you didn't hit nothing. I just don't like talking about dead people, you know.
Do I, though? Do I? Alright, that didn't really seem like it did much. Show diamond, we already did that. Okay. Show Freddie G photo. Anything else we want to show before we play? Needle and thread. Photo of Dan. Whiskey? Might get them talking. No, you can't. Can't give it to him. Oh, maybe I could give that to what's his face though. Hang on. If we bring our own whiskey, it might be a little nicer to us.
Keep it.
Damn. Keep it.
Keep it.
Damn it, sir. Alright. Oh, we can't play. We can't play. Huh. Interesting.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
Big Joe. Well, you know that he runs this town.
He does the work, Sanger. Horses, girls, liquor, clubs, you name it.
Yep, and 1 in every 3 creams waits for him as well.
What do you say? 1 in every 3 what? Creeps? Or people? He's like the local mob boss.
Tell me about yourself.
I can tell you he's losing.
Aw!
What?
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
They were stolen. I thought you knew that.
And no one's found him yet, neither.
Does not help us.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Don't know nothing about that, Anger.
Let it go, buddy. For your sake. It won't bring her back, but it might help you join her.
Tell me about Dan Small.
Still ain't seen him, Scott.
Me neither.
Yeah, something tells me I think we do want to get kidnapped, but we probably got kidnapped too early, maybe. I don't know.
Not until I've seen today's paper.
Yeah, we don't even know what
I
date
find
it is.
myself trapped in a conversation about some second-rate Stars gallstone operation.
Yeah, so it's not even the same day, apparently. Damn.
Mickey Murphy and G.G. McPherson. The mover and the shaker.
We can't play. What if I snuck them $1? Oh man, and I got robbed too. I lost all my other prior money. Shit. Can we give this money to you?
I'll put this towards the damages.
How much were the damages? Now that I can't really use the money to play poker, we actually might as... Should we give him more money and see what...
I'll put this towards the damages.
Does that make him more willing to talk to us?
So, where's Red?
Gone.
Gone where?
Tell me about Joel Jones.
I still don't like you.
Damn it.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
Don't push it.
Ah, so we still can't... So giving him money just does nothing. I think he needs some hair. Gape it. Well, I'm gonna have to push it probably.
Jake. They say he's a killer. I've never had to put it to the test.
Do I still have the diamond, or oh, they took that off me too? Of course they did. Why didn't they take the ring though? That was strange. So we're probably gonna have to store all our stuff in our office before we go to that jail, or before we share the diamond at least. Interesting.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
You pushed it.
Never disagree with a loaded shotgun.
Can we make it to the diner at this time? Just to see what day it is? To get access to the paper?
Meg's would be closed now.
Yeah.
She's busy boiling up the leftovers.
I don't think they have a paper at the police station. The barber and the newspaper office are closed, right?
The Tribune's open, but none of the journalists are there.
Yeah.
The typesetters and cleaners can't help me. It's open, but Denton's not there. I prefer to talk to him. He almost likes me.
Is there anything
More than I can say for the rest of them.
Actually, we shouldn't go to the office because that'll probably end the game, but, warehouse... Can we go back there? Yes. At night.
The warehouse. I'm back at the place I thought I'd never get out of alive. Here's hoping my luck still holds.
Interesting. They moved the chair. The chair is now gone.
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Interesting.
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Second. That would it. Wait.
Crates. Empty.
Same thing.
Someone's been busy. It's empty. Looks like someone is happy to let this place burn. A fire extinguisher. Puts out everything except the fire in a dame's eyes.
This actually looks like a lantern there. So there's like literally nothing else here.
That's the world's quietest alarm. A fire alarm.
So we can't go back here. Maybe that's if you like missed the, you forgot to pick up the map or something, or didn't get the whiskey bottle and they want to give you a chance. Damn. So it looks like they also took our diary too. We don't even have Brewer's diary. They really raided the inventory quite a lot. Anything to do with the apartment? Probably not. We might be walking
The
dead.
Creel apartment. I'm haunting the place like a ghost. Me and Freddy both.
So I still think there could be something.
Thank you for coming around again, Scott. A girl can almost feel safe.
I see you've cleaned up.
Oh, Scott, what's the point? They might come around again. I can't put my life in order until you've solved this for me.
I'm on it.
So interestingly too, they also like cleared out our. Well, they cleared out our topics, but not our people. Okay. Joel Jones responsible. Source Louise. Gigi and Freddy together at races. Gigi, Freddy's associate. Source Louise. Gigi defensive about friendship with Freddy. Suspicious. Sospechoso. Thumbs. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm starting to think I think we do have to show the diamonds, but maybe it just at a different time or something. That's what it seems like. So his last known address is knocked down. Then he books into the Palm Tree Motel. June 15th, that's when they did the heist of the bank. He left his luggage there. But he checked in June 15th. He was there about a month or so. Carl Brewer was asking about Dan early July. Brewer had a photo of Dan. Yeah, so we still have no idea about his current whereabouts. So he was crushing the Foundry the same day that they did the bank heist. Okay, so after they did the bank heist, that's when he met with Thumbs. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. There's probably nothing after GG. Okay. We saw everything anyway. Okay. Warehouse fire alarm doesn't work. Oh, are we meant to start a fire there? Why would we make a note of that? We do have to, if we want to make like a Molotov cocktail, do we have like a lighter? Do we have any way to make a fire though? Warehouse crates of whiskey. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
So I think we just go back.
I'll get back to work. Goodbye, Mrs. Creel.
Hurry back, Scott.
I think if we try to go after her safe, it'll be game over. So I kind of want to... Actually, this will be a good test, because if we go back to the office and Ralph isn't there, it probably tells us the game extends past July 31st. So we might have found, like, the part 2 of the game, so to speak. In fact, I don't think we've switched back to CD1, have we? So that... It does suggest we're maybe in the second half of the game. Now, whether we have everything, I don't know. We still could be screwed, but this will be interesting to see. Does the game end or not?
Back at my office.
Can we get to the alley? Oh. Someone left us a note.
A note? Looks like I had a visitor who got tired of waiting.
We just came from there.
Scott, I need you urgently. Please come at once. Louise.
I've already seen Mrs. Creel. It can't get much more urgent than that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Scott,
Game
you
over.
better have a damn good reason for being... Jesus. Lucky you don't have any good looks to spoil. What's the story?
I gave him the story.
Quite a vacation. I'm glad you survived. I had to give the Granger case to the Pinkertons, but I won't hold it against you.
Oh,
You missed some excitement here. We had a break-in. Things were messed up some.
This case is getting out of hand.
It ain't the
Break-in?
first time we've been done over. It won't be the last.
I guess not.
Good night, partner.
Likewise.
Wow. Okay. So that could mean that they take whatever's in the closet and your desk drawer. So this might just be a way of clearing whatever items. Like, there's just no way to keep a hold of them, I guess.
Scott, I need you urgently. Please come at once. Louise.
Interesting.
Someone's been through my desk.
Yep.
There's some stuff missing.
I don't think we ever had anything in there. Okay, so what that tells me is we're not going to have to worry about the inventory management. They automatically will clear our trunk, our drawer, and our wallet, or whatever's on our person. So that's kind of it. I guess we'll do a save here, but... we don't even know what day it is. I mean, it's slot 6, but day, we don't know. Night. Interesting. Anything... We can use the phone while he's out?
I guess Ralph didn't get around to paying that phone bill.
Oh, too bad.
It's locked.
Can I use the needle and thread to pick it? Probably needle's too small, but... No. Oh, we do have the knife. Nope. Pen? No. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da.
Ralph's notices. Only of importance to Ralph. It's empty.
Still. Okay.
The alley next to the office.
Oh, they cleaned it
Looks
up.
like they took out the trash.
Interesting.
It's too dark. It's not good to spend time in an alley at night. Especially not this alley.
I think it's the best time to best time to spend time.
It's too dark.
Damn it.
It's too dark.
So they're really not going to allow us to do anything.
It's nailed shut. Sal did that after 2.
Alright. That sucks. I don't think we have anywhere to go, so maybe this takes... Now that the other case got handed off to the Pinkertons, I guess that means we don't have any, like, time restrictions, which is great, if true. Oh, Louise Creel wanted us to come back to her place. I guess we can see if that's actually a thing or not. My guess is she left that when her house got ransacked. I don't think there's going to be anything new.
Hello, Scott.
Mrs. Creel.
Yeah, okay. That was just to tell you to go there. All right, so there's nothing new here.
I'm clean out of questions.
What if we show her the letter? Louise's letter.
Thank you. And thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, and that just cleared it out of our inventory. I mean, yeah, what would we need it for, really? Makes sense. I'm actually kind of glad they just cleared that out. All right. Oh, boy. So I hope clearing out our inventory just means we don't need that stuff anymore. If so, we didn't find a use for a bunch of the things, like the wrench and the... Or no, we did use the wrench. Brewer's Diary. Let's see. We did use the plunger. Oh, Brewer's gun license, his PI license. Oh, the stethoscope. Do I still have the stethoscope or not? The diamond is definitely gone. But maybe we did use that. Oh, the stethoscope is gone. So we lost our chance to break into her safe. Shit. Scheisse. I mean, the diamond makes sense. The tuxedo and the hip flax are also gone. I don't know if I even had those. Do we still have the whiskey? We should, right? Because that's what we took from the warehouse. Yeah, we still have that. Okay. All right.
Goodbye, Mrs. Creel.
See you soon.
You know what? Actually, hang on. I did just save it. I think it's worth trying to open the safe, actually. Our desk is always open.
Scott.
Mrs. Creel.
So I think she'll try to shoot us, but let's just make sure that it's...
A safe.
Maybe this is the way to, like, start a dialogue.
What do you keep in the safe, Louise?
Good.
My jewelry.
Is it still there?
Yes, thank goodness.
Can I have a look?
I suppose so. The combination is 5 clicks left, 8 clicks right, 1 click left.
5, 8.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm glad they're still there.
Nice jewelry, but no diamonds.
Wait, what'd you say? 581 or 583? Did anyone hear?
A jewelry box.
On the phone. All right. 5. I think you said 5 right, 8 left. Oh, it was 1 right. Thank you. Okay, so that's... If we ever restore it and do have to get in there, that's good to know. Now, maybe they either took the diamonds and she's not telling us that, or she removed the diamonds in advance, but they would be there if we came in at the right time. All right, now what if I try to take the handbag?
Scott, please. Don't you think I've had enough men going through my belongings?
Of course. Excuse me. Thrill of the chase.
I'm sure.
I'm clean out of questions for now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Louise's handbag.
Oh, was it left, right, left? Thank you. Yeah, this is sometimes the problem when they don't, there are no subtitles. You can easily just miss something. Like, I know what was said, I just, not seeing it visually,
Goodbye, Mrs. Creel.
See you soon.
Hampered by memory. All right, or my comprehension. All right, so yeah, I guess we wait till the next morning. It'll be interesting to see what day it's going to be. I have no idea.
Back at my office.
Neither does Scott. Okay. Couch.
Siesta time.
Siesta.
Mail.
Thanks, Jack. Mr. Anger, we have your girlfriend.
Which one?
No cops or we kill her. You have 5 days to bring us the diamonds
5
or
days?
we kill her. We'll tell you where. Your important friends. I don't like this letter. I don't like the men who sent it, whoever they are. When I find them, I'll tell them with my fists.
Interesting, we had a kidnapping note. Well, we definitely should tell the police just to see what happens. Ransom note.
Mr. Anger, we have your girlfriend. No cops or we kill her. You have 5 days to bring us the diamonds or we kill her. We'll tell you where. Your important friends.
Okay, ransom note. Oh, needle and thread. Photo, Fred, and G. Really sucks we didn't get to use this stethoscope. All right, so I don't know. This is weird. Like, it seems like we got to the second half of the game, and now we have 5 days to find what's her face. So clearly, like, there was some sort of time break here after the warehouse. We were passed out for some indeterminate number of days. So we should actually, when I say day 3, I should actually say what the date is. Okay. So this is day something plus 1. We should find out. We'll find out pretty soon when we go to the diner, I guess. I guess let's go to, you know, I guess we will save. Just save over this. Okay. I do want to see the alley, though, during the day.
The alley.
Ooh.
Emptier than my checking account.
Damn it. Oh, what's here?
It's nailed shut.
Oh.
Sal did that after 2 kids left trash cans. Empty ones.
All right, so that seems like it's going to be a thing now, though.
Bullet holes. There's a nick in the lamppost here.
Yeah, we still don't know why that's important yet. Okay. Oh, let's get the radio back on. Whoa, different music. All right, get the paper and the donut.
Back at Meg's.
Yeah.
August 2.
2.
Morning edition. Creel murder suspect slain in jail.
Thumbs, shit.
Seems Thumbs McKenzie was found bashed to death in his cell.
Uh-oh.
6 prisoners are being questioned. The same 6 are in jail after bungling a robbery on the First National Bank on the same day as the diamond heist.
Oh, God. All right, so this is, I guess, August. If it's August 2nd, that means it's day 5. So this was day 4. We went to Jake's joint. Yeah, okay, that was this. That was here. Okay. Huh. So if Thumbs is dead, it either means 2 things. We either A, missed our shot to... Well, you know what? I doubt it, though. Because it feels like Dan Small, we're going to find him at the end. And he was going to give us the intel if we found him at the end. So I think this was something we couldn't have done. This was just foreshadowing that he was going to be killed because he had the intel and was therefore a liability to the rest of the crew. Probably run by this Joel Jones character.
Donuts and coffee, thanks.
Squishy, squishy.
I'm full. I'll save this for later.
Alright, so let's head over to the police station. See if we can get any intel from
The police station. Still large, still square.
What's his name?
Still full of citizens who let their high spirits get away from them.
So we have to find them by...
Some shiner. You okay, Scott?
As long as I don't blink.
You feel like sharing the reason, or is it poison?
Ooh, interesting. Okay, hang on a second. All right, we're gonna have to think through this response. I did want to write down though. So we do need to find our girlfriend. I don't know whether they're talking about Louise or about our ex-fiancée. What's her name? I don't even remember her name. The newspaper woman, the reporter. Find girlfriend. They said in 5 days, right? And if it's day 5 right now, I guess by day 10, or get diamonds to rescue girlfriend by day 10. So the game is much longer than than it appeared. That's clear. All right, so he was asking the reason for our black eye, our shiner. If we tell him diamonds, it seems like that'll be a death because we'll have told the police, but let's see what happens. You know, we do have that save, so it's not a big deal if it turns out to be really bad. Let's see what happens. Diamonds.
My search for Dan got mixed up with the first national diamond robbery. Some thugs thought I knew more than I let on, so they took me to a warehouse and tried to pound the diamonds out.
They sure ain't no judge of character. Give me the address and I'll get right onto it.
I gave him all the details and showed him the scars. They helped the story.
Okay. Will he also take the donut?
Thanks. I better get a refill.
I don't think he's got anything on his desk that's going to be of use to us, but we'll take a look while he's gone.
It's a schedule of upcoming raids on illegal off-course betting shops. Let's see. There he is, right on cue. Mac the Bottle.
Oh.
August 5th. I'll make a note of that.
All right, so we could tip off Mac. Maybe get something from him. Another raid roster, okay. Interesting.
The police notice board. Who's on duty, who's on leave, and who's on top in the department-wide Tiddlywinks tournament.
The question is whether we say answer diamonds or nothing. We don't know yet, which is the right response. I'd say in for a penny, in for a pound. What if we tell him about... What if we... Oh, we can ask him the other stuff. Okay, let's ask him some stuff. Now that we gave him the donut.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
That's one crook that's not behind bars. He's got some friends around here. I shouldn't be talking about it.
Wow, even in the police force. Makes sense. They did say 1 out of 3... Like, I missed the word that they said at Jake's joint. 1 out of 3... Did they say cops? It sounded like it was something with a C. Oh yeah, that's right, Barkov. You didn't fuck us. Interesting.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
There's a lot of lowlife around. I don't remember anything on that particular specimen.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Do a guy one favor, and he figures he owns you. Don't wear it out, Anger.
Yeah.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
Revenge killing. The guys who bashed him didn't know Thumbs was in on the diamond robbery until the newspaper report. Your girl, Frankie, wrote Thumbs' death warrant.
That's a low blow, Denton.
Oh, yeah? If you'd have told us about Thumbs' involvement in the robbery instead of her, he'd still be alive. How low is that? Get out, Anger. I'm sick of looking at you.
Wow. He's probably actually
Denton
right.
really should see about that ulcer.
Yikes, okay. Interesting. Hey, how's it going, Drew? Guess we can tip off Mac or something. And they even reset our wallet
Back at Mac's.
amount.
Howdy, Mac.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, hey.
Towel time.
Those are some bruises, Scott. You should watch yourself.
Man, there's just so many, like, turns here. I wonder if we had tipped off
Do you believe it?
Denton.
Periwig, 25 to 1. Sure, I'll take the bet. Slow horses pay my rent. Finish. Have a nice day, Scott.
He didn't ask us, you got my nickel? Or maybe he's feeling better about us. So what if I showed him the raid roster? Hey.
The police are planning a group booking here. No shaving involved. These are the details. You might want to do a bit of cleaning, but you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks, stranger.
Didn't sound very grateful, Jesus. Maybe, is he going to be willing to talk to us now? Or even go back there?
I don't go back there. No. I tried once, but Mac caught me and gave me a bad haircut.
Yeah. Could he tell us, please?
Tell me about Joel Jones.
Scott, I've asked you not to use me for your inquiries.
Yeah, but dude, we just tipped you off. Come on, man.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Give it a rest, Scott. I've got nothing to tell you.
Come on, man.
Tell me about G.G. McPherson.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Tell me about Dan Small.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Never.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
If you ask me, he deserved it.
Oh.
I miss Freddie. He was a 2-shave-a-day customer. The extra nickel from the hairy guy came in handy.
Huh.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
Give it a rest, Scott.
Okay.
Matt, the barber.
Anything... What can you tell us about this hair?
I don't need any more of that.
Oh, I didn't get to show the ransom note to Denton. Damn it.
Give it a rest, Scott.
At least he's not throwing us out now, so I guess we got enough credibility with him. It's not an issue.
Give it a rest, Scott.
All right, so let's find out who they actually kidnapped.
Now I'm dressed to kill. Or at least shaved to menace.
Shaved to menace.
Back at the Tribune. I'd better see if any more of my rivals have made the obituaries. Frankie was out, but the news hounds let me in. I'd never seen Frankie's desk without Frankie at it. I thought I'd sit down.
Oh, so it's probably her that got kidnapped. Ooh, can we take her stuff now?
I'll use it here. If I take it, Frankie will be mad at me when she gets back.
The same thing with the inks?
I'll use it here.
Yep. Yeah, the game was hard to get into, but I'm definitely getting into it now for sure.
Frankie's notepad. I'll use it here. Frankie's typewriter. Anything typed on this might wind up on the features page. Frankie's already given away enough of my secrets. Frankie's desk. I've read it. Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Frankie.
She ain't been in. What can I get you?
All right. Francine Oh, that's... Okay, so Francine Henderson is the reporter. Okay, so our fiance got it. What can you give us on Big Joel Jones?
What have you got on Joel Jones?
Wow, it's even new animations, too.
Joel Jones is the big man in town.
Clips.
Lots of photographs of Jones hosting charity galas, doing good works, attending openings, and otherwise being prominent. The most recent is a Society page's gush about the upcoming opening of his new club, the Blue Angel. There's an address for the club and one for his mansion outside of town.
Ooh. Did we just... Yeah, if we got opened up 2 new locations, that's going to be very nice.
Copy, boy.
That's me.
All right. What can you guess on Francine Henderson?
Stick your head out here for a second. So where's Frankie?
Out.
Where?
I don't know. She was working late on the first when two guys came up. A big guy and a small fella. They were talking some kind of exclusive, an interview.
She left with him?
Yep. In a green sedan.
Did they say where they were going?
The little guy said something about fresh mountain air. That's all I know, mister. I got work to do.
Okay. So that could be another lead.
Copy, boy.
You again?
Yep, sorry. We can research Joel Jones again? What? Anything on G.G. McPherson?
What have you got on G.G. McPherson?
Nothing.
Oh, wait. Is each of these taking time or not? So, okay, so right now it's 10:45.
Copy, boy.
Frankie always says please.
Please.
It ain't the same.
Yeah, it looks like we can research him again. I don't know why. All right.
What have you got on Joel Jones? One story says that Joel Jones is a keen game hunter. Seems last winter he was snowed in at his new hunting cabin for 3 days. There's a photograph of the cabin. The reporter was Francine Henderson. She's not around to tell me where it is.
They did say mountain air. Okay, so we do need to research that twice. And Francine Henderson. We'll see who else. Okay, did that take time? Or not? I assume it did. Oh, man, it definitely did. Alright, 11:15.
Copy, boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Okay, so now it's checked off. I assume Thumbs McKenzie is just the murder, but is there more to the Diamond First National?
What have you got on the First National Diamonds? Seems that a daylight raid liberated a cache of diamonds from the First National Bank on June 15th.
Cache?
Witnesses saw 3 bandits. 2 were slim, medium build, one in a gray suit, the other in a brown jacket with leather patches. The third guy was a giant. The 3 fled in different directions. The man in brown had the ice. Police arrived just as 6 armed men turned up. Police captured the lot. They're all in jail pending trial on firearm offenses. No bail, no diamonds.
So that's a little bit more
There's a list
specific.
of suspects, but no names I recognize. No new leads since Frankie's story.
It seemed a little bit more specific, though, than the last time we had that. With, like, those descriptions and everything. So, he said no new leads, so we're probably not
Copy,
supposed
boy.
to research
What do you
that.
want?
Although I'll check our notes to make sure. And what do we think we have to use these glue and inks for? Probably to do something with a document. The ransom note, maybe? No. What about, photo? No. Probably don't have whatever it is yet. Probably not. Yeah, not yet. Okay, so let's make a couple notes here. Well, I guess I already have it here, don't I? Yeah, that's already fine. I think the Mac is a bookie we've already sort of accomplished by giving him the raid roster. Raid roster we get twice. 2 different raid rosters. Okay, Yeah, let's check our general notes. Did that add anything new? Diamond from First National Heist. Granger case closed. Gone to Pinkerton Agency. Ransom note. Frankie kidnapped. Get diamonds by August 7th. Oh. I had it by August 10th, but I guess I was reading that too late. Gosh. So August 7th is... wait. Right now it's day 5, August 2nd. Oh, okay. That does make sense. Yeah. Ah, I see. I was adding from August, from day 5, thinking it was August 5th. I'm an idiot. Okay. So it's actually August 7th? Okay. Oh, no. The raid is on August 5th. Hang on. Where did I have this? By day 10. It's actually August 7th. Okay. Which is day 10. Okay. That works. Good. It also said kidnapped. Did you see? Oh, come on. Well, only one P there. Kidnapped. Oh, that was it for the notes. Okay, so we didn't get any new intel there, clearly. Joel Jones has friends in the police force. He likes hunting, has a mountain cabin, society man, mansion, new club, Blue Angel. Blue Angel. They're gonna have his death in here. Bashed to death in jail by the 6 criminals from bungled diamond theft attempt. Killed for revenge. Frankie's report tipped off the killers. So I can't figure out whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing. So maybe we don't tell Frankie about that. Although on the other hand, that's might be why she was kidnapped to begin with, because they want to get to us.
Anything typed on this might wind up on the features page. Frankie's all... Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Yeah, well, today's news is just going to get us today's paper, right? I assume. Anything new on Thumbs McKenzie?
What have you got on Thumbs McKenzie?
Read the paper, mister.
Yeah, okay. All right. That was good to confirm. You're not going to have anything new on Dan.
Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Okay. Well, just to rule it out, let's do it.
What have you got on Dan Small?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. So same with Angela Donald. All right. So what time is it? 12:45. All right. I can open the drawer. Ooh, nice. That was really good. I almost left before doing this.
A torn photograph. Can't tell who.
Probably me.
Hope it's no one I know.
It's probably me. Why'd she keep the rest of it, though?
Laundry ticket 10. For the Red Dragon Laundry. Frankie must have something in for cleaning.
That could
Laundry ticket 10. For the Red Dragon Laundry. Frankie must have something in for cleaning.
All right, so that could be a new location. Nice.
Frankie's makeup. I remember the scent of her perfume. And the taste of her lipstick.
Ooh.
This should hide my bruises, as long as it stays dark. It looks better on Frankie.
Nah.
Frankie's makeup.
Including a cigar?
Frankie's makeup. Frankie's 32. Frankie carries this around in case of trouble. She isn't carrying it with her now.
And she got in trouble.
Guess she wasn't expecting trouble. That's usually when it comes. It's worth my job if Denton catches me carrying this.
Okay. Now maybe that's why we needed Brewer's gun license, potentially. Well, not that would... How would that really help us, though, actually? Come to think of it. No one's going to think we're Brewer. Unless... Ooh! Unless we were able to use the typewriter and the ink and stuff to forge it back into our name, I guess. But it's probably too late because we don't have that. So this, it feels like the game probably does have quite a bit of Walking Dead potentially. Yeah. All right. So we might have opened up a bunch of, yeah. Okay, here's the laundry. And the Blue Angel nightclub, nice. And Big Joel's mansion, awesome. So we just unlocked 3 locations, which is awesome. Okay. So let's add, I guess we'll go to the laundry first. So we got the laundry ticket and the gun. Actually, hang on a second. We have a full inventory now. Frankie's gun, laundry ticket 10. I never thought they would spell Frankie's with a Y. Right. What don't we need to be carrying around with us? Probably some of these photos now. Our PI license, maybe? Just because I want to free up because we may need these other things. You know. Or we need to have open slots. Alright, so let's go to the laundry. It's more likely to be a business hours kind of thing. Okay.
The Red Dragon Laundry. Takes a lot of soap to clean a red dragon. Just what you need in a heat wave. A steam wave.
Uma.
Hello, sir. Definitely no credit.
All kinds of clothing. All kinds of clothing. A laundry attendant. My job is digging up dirty laundry. His job is cleaning it. We should go into partnership.
Good idea.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Yes.
Okay. He's going to say yes to everything.
Tell me about Joel Jones.
Thank you.
Alright, at least it's different stuff.
Tell me about Thumbs Mackenzie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
Thank you.
Alright, give him the ticket.
Yes.
Laundry, cleaned and pressed.
You got a dress.
Frankie's dress. I remember her in it.
Okay. Can I take some other clothes?
I should give him a ticket first.
Can't do that, alright. Alright, let's at least exhaust these.
Tell me about Angela Donald.
No.
Ooh, didn't like that, huh?
Tell me about Dan Small.
Yes.
Tell me about Gigi McPherson.
Thank you.
Did you hear about Thumbs Mackenzie?
Thank you.
So, wait a minute. Because he said no about... What if we showed them the photo of them together? Oh, you can't. You could use some needle and thread in your business line of work. This isn't properly cleaned.
Could you clean this for me?
1/4. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Not ready.
Fuck. We can... Oh! So that's where we're gonna have to bring the tuxedo. Remember, because it was dirty? Damn it. And we got the same ticket back, and he just said it's not ready. What is clean? Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Can we just leave and come back? Will it be ready? Shit. Maybe I should put like hair on it or something.
Anger. Don't look around.
Jesus! I said, don't turn around. If anybody knows I'm here, I'm dead.
Hello, Mickey. What's the occasion?
I'm worried for you. I don't want to lose a pal. Gigi and Red have been acting jumpy since you started asking questions. If you ask me, they're hiding something. Now Red's hiding himself. He wasn't in the joint last night. Something stinks. Even worse than your poker plan.
You can keep the insult, but I'll take the warning. I'll watch my back.
You do that. Anything else? I can't stay long.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, whoa. No. Who's Randall Hanna?
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
Oh.
I've been playing poker with him for ages, but I just can't trust him. At least can't trust him more than the other crims I know.
What's his racket?
He don't say, and I don't ask.
Okay.
Tell me about Gigi McPherson.
Gigi's jumpy at the best of times, but right now he's spring-loaded. He's been asking me about you. That could be nothing. You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. Tell me about Joel Jones.
He's a big man, Anger. Cops eat from his hand. You know what I'm saying? Watch who you talk to. And if you're going after him, make sure you've got a grand jury on your side.
Does he have two goons on the payroll? A little sadist and a big lug?
Sounds a lot like Smart Charlie and Dumb Charlie. Stay out of Smart Charlie's way. He's as crazy as snow in July.
So I gathered.
Okay, so they're both named Charlie. Interesting.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
She's pretty sharp. She's not afraid to write a story the way she sees it. She's put a few noses out of joint.
Which noses?
The people who run the town. And I don't mean the mayor.
What do you know about the First National Diamonds?
No one's tried to hawk 'em in this town. I'd say they're out of the country. Or under somebody's bed. Look, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mickey. I owe you one.
Anytime, pal. And no waving.
Can we get the dress back?
So, Red Randall is missing, and Gigi is hiding something.
Not ready.
Damn it. I definitely, screwed myself there. Wow. Well, until we know what the dress is going to be used for, it probably doesn't matter that much. But good news is we can always get it back. Alright, doesn't make sense to go on any of these. So I guess we go to hit the nightclub. Well, the nightclub we're going to have to go at night, probably. We could check out on Louise Creel, or we go to the mansion. Let's go to the Creel on the way to the mansion.
The Creel apartment.
Just to see if there's anything new here. Oh, she's not even here?
No answer. She must be out. I wonder where.
Can we break in now?
Locked.
Can the needle pick the lock, please? Damn it. We still don't have a good item for that. Bash it with the gun. Ring. Pen. Okay. Alright, let's head to the mansion. It's definitely growing on me, Stuck. Right? Definitely growing on me. So it's interesting.
Big Joel's mansion. Big Joel's fortress is closer to the truth. I don't think I can bluff my way in, and I don't want to sneak in. Those dogs sound like the only time they get fed is when someone goes over the wall. Hopefully I can get what I need on Big Joel elsewhere. The only way I'm setting foot on his estate is with a warrant and a pair of cast iron long johns.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. So we're only going to go here once we're ready to arrest him. Alright, so I guess we go to the nightclub then. Hey, Sex Red! Thanks very much for the 28 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I guess we can go to the nightclub. What was the other thing we need you to do? Actually, let's check our notes. In-game notes. So Randall Hanna is now someone we can ask about. He's missing from Jake's joint. He's asking about me and he's jumpy. We're now getting these sources, which is also interesting. His mansion is impenetrable. Okay, so we don't go here until later. Alright, let's check our general notes. No one has tried to sell in this town. Wait. I thought I had another note here. Alright. So I guess try to go to the nightclub? Can we actually go to the jail and get more intel on... What's his name?
Thumbs is dead now. I don't have anyone else to visit in the jailhouse. At least, no one would be pleased to see me.
What about the foundry?
There's nothing left there but the ghosts of two dead men.
Okay. Can we go to the nightclub?
I know that address. That's where the Sweet Dreams nightclub used to be. Until it burned down.
Is it open during the day then?
The Blue Angel nightclub. I knew the angel who used to sing here, back when it was the Sweet Dreams. That all went up in smoke. The sign on the front door says, "Opening soon." I'd expect some workers to be getting the place ready, but right now the joint is closed and quiet. I could break in, but maybe it's not as empty as it looks. I'd rather not give someone a legal entitlement to shoot me.
So we're not going to do anything there. So this is the old nightclub where Angela Donald used to sing. Oh wait, looks like this music is too loud. Relative to the other track at least. Yeah, Rufus is hanging in. Thanks for asking. Yeah, he's doing well, you know. He's adjusted very well as a tripod now. So far so good. You know, we get him checked every 3 months. Gets another check to see if the cancer has returned. So far he's okay, which is great. So we're definitely really enjoying the time with him. All right, so the nightclub. It seems like we are going to do something there, just not yet. But it's not clear when. Let's go to Jake's.
Jake's is closed. Jake and his regulars are all sleeping peacefully in a puddle of gin.
Will they let us go back to the warehouse? They will. So that shows us that there's still something unfinished business here.
Back at the warehouse.
What did we miss then? Are these different?
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Are these different? I don't think they're different crates that we're looking at, are they?
Empty. Someone's been busy.
They don't look different. The straw's the same. So what did we miss here? Why are they letting us go back here? There's the fire extinguisher and the alarm that doesn't work. A window. Looks like there's a question mark back there. There's a lantern here, which we can't take. A ladder, a basket.
It's empty. Looks like some. That's the world's quietest alarm.
Anything we could do to it? What if we lit up a cigarette? Is it a smoke alarm? No. Hair. We could shoot it. Yeah, I don't know. They keep on letting us go back to the warehouse, but there's nothing to do here apparently. Okay. Whoops. Can we go back to the police station to show the ransom note, maybe? Or even our office might have something. Barber. Actually, what time is it? Okay, by the time we get there, that should be closed, probably. I'm just gonna see if we can pick up that dress that I made that big mistake with.
The Red Dragon Laundry.
Is it ready yet?
Yes.
Laundry.
Good.
Cleaned and pressed.
Randall Hannah?
Tell me about Red Randall Hannah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I should give him a ticket first. It's open, but Denton's not there.
Damn.
I prefer to talk to him. He almost likes me.
Almost.
Which is more than I can say to the rest of them.
Is there an evening edition of the paper? Afternoon edition?
Back at Meg's. I've read it.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Some days you'd just rather go hungry. It doesn't matter. Today's food will still be there tomorrow.
The blue plate special. Alright, so let's try going back to our office. Okay, now it is night. So we can go to Jake's joint and or maybe
Back at my office.
I did want to see if there's an update here.
2 policemen were waiting upstairs with the worst news a man can come home to.
Uh-oh.
Ralph Spencer was shot to death in the alley next to our office.
What?
The killer was probably aiming for me, but got him instead.
Well, that tells us about the alley.
Denton kept me at the station for 2 hours while he chiseled the names of possible suspects out of me. Everyone I named was missing, dead, or too big for Denton to touch. None of it did Ralph any good. Nothing would. I got Ralph's keys back. It was a poor exchange.
Wow. Okay.
First Angela, now Ralph. I needed a drink. I had a bottle of whiskey. It was enough.
Uh-oh. Are we going to pass out for the night? I missed out on Jake's joint.
I'm here, but I don't remember crawling here. I'm pretty tired.
So I have the keys. So that... well, that's where the whiskey goes. We drink it because Ralph dies. All right, so... Anger's office. Find out Ralph has been moited. Get keys, drink whiskey. What time is it? Is that AM or PM? 9 o'clock. Anything in the drawer? No. I guess we might as well save. I don't know when it is, but okay. We can save over this one. R.I.P. Ralph. I would like to, use those keys now to open up that cabinet.
Ralph's not here to stop me. I wish he was.
Oh, I can research our own files? Including Ralph Spencer. Well, this is probably going to take up more time, but we should take a look. Francine?
Let's see. Nothing.
Oh, I locked it.
Ralph's not here to stop me. I wish he was.
Big Joel Jones.
Let's see. Nothing in our files. There will be after I finish this case.
Ralph?
Let's see. Nothing in our files.
Gigi?
Let's see. Nothing.
Probably it's only going to be Angela of note.
Let's see. Angela Donald was a torch singer at the Sweet Dreams nightclub. The club was burned down on June 15th. Angela saw an unfamiliar red-headed man leaving the club that night via the back door. She became a prime witness. She hired me to watch over her. On the night of June 18th, I was walking with her back to the office. A green sedan with two men inside pulled up alongside us.
Ah, those are Joel Jones's.
Shots were fired.
Charlie's.
Angela was hit. She died on the way to hospital. The car was never found. I might have saved her, but I went to draw my gun instead of pushing her clear.
Tough. So that should get us more notes on her, right? No. So it burned down the same day of the bank heist for the diamonds. And the same day that Freddie Creel was killed. Red-haired man. Is that the Big Charlie? I don't think so. Okay.
Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing.
Are we does nothing cost us time? Doesn't seem so, no.
Let's see. Nothing.
Nothing. Good for nothing. Thumbs Mackenzie.
Let's see. Nothing. I haven't seen today's paper yet.
Okay, so it is AM. Alright, so this is technically then day 6, August 3rd. Okay. I thought he said he was tired, though. Alright, whatever. Okay. He didn't pay the phone bill. I guess I should lock this just in case someone does some bad stuff. Okay. Oh, and we should update the inventory too. Oh, we did use laundry ticket 10 as well. And the, so we got the dress, and we have the Ralph's keys. Okay.
The alley. Trash cans.
Is there really nothing here after that?
A mark in the door. A bullet hole. And the bullet's still home. It's playing hard to get.
How did the police not remove that?
It's playing hard to get.
So we literally can't, I'm surprised we can't zoom in on that for me to try to get the bullet. Man, we lost the tire iron and the wrench and all this other stuff. We need like pliers or something. Use the keys to dig them out. The pen? No. Doesn't look like that's a thing, but alright. I'm gonna note this as something maybe to do. Lodge bullet after Ralph shooting.
The bullet I found could have hit the lamppost and ricocheted into Sal's door. Usually the only things that ricochet in Sal's drugstore are these 1-nickel hot dogs.
Yes. So that was the nick on the lamppost.
Bullet holes.
So wait, is this giving us more intel on Angela Donald's death and not Ralph's? 3 bullet holes. Bullet on Sal's door. Yeah, okay, it's her death, not Ralph's. Buried in the wood. Ricocheted off the lamppost, maybe.
Bullet holes.
Okay.
It's nailed shut. Sal did that.
What's this? Oh, it's the same. Wait, is that the same hotspot? Oh no, that was a glitch. Okay.
It's nailed.
All right. So this is what day? August 6th, right? And we have to the 7th. So we have today and tomorrow together. Oh wait, no, it's August 3rd. What am I saying? All right. I mean, I guess we start off as always by going to the diner. Read the paper. Get the donut.
Back at Meg's.
How are we doing on cash, by the way? Good news is we're not playing poker, but it feels like we're still buying stuff. 88.55, okay.
August 3. Morning edition. Private investigator shot dead in alley. Tell me something I don't know. Something that'll wash this sour taste of grief out of my mouth.
Sour.
Donuts and coffee, thanks.
Ooh, burp that time.
I'm full. I'll save this for later.
Okay, I guess we do the police station first. We have to be careful that we have that gun.
Back at the police station.
How you holding up?
I've been better.
Take it easy, Anger. I mean that.
We sent a car around to that warehouse. Nothing in it but a bunch of empty crates. The alarm was broken, like you said. I believe you, but the rest of the boys don't. I'm sorry, Anger.
Oh, were we supposed to have planted something in those crates? Interesting. What would we have planted there? Frankie's gun? Alright, there is an evidence box here, so we definitely want to see whatever that is.
Thanks. I better get a refill.
It's probably from Ralph's killing, of course.
Police report on the fire at 1944 Tannery Road tenement building.
No, different.
6 men dead. The insurance company suspects arson and has refused payout to the owner, Joel Jones.
Oh.
There's a note that Joel Jones owns several other properties. A red-haired man was reported at the scene by fire crews.
Oh.
He was enjoying the blaze. A book of matches was found in the cellar. Mickey Murphy was among the dead.
That was our
Told me
pal.
to watch my back, but didn't watch his own.
Damn.
I'll miss you, Mickey. Evidence like this would be missed. Denton would take it out of my hide. A book of matches from the Sweet Dreams nightclub. That's where Angela used to sing, before it burned down a month back. Smells like the same smoke to me. Charcoal. Debris from burned wood. A piece of charcoal shouldn't be missed.
Okay. Chet. Right before I clicked out.
That's police business.
Anybody would think Denton didn't like me anymore. He threw me out.
Great.
I guess I should wait 3 or 4 hours for him to cool down before I go back.
Okay, I think that's actually worth restoring because there wasn't that much we had to do. All right. Give donut, take charcoal, look at arson evidence. Because we do want to ask him stuff, so actually I think that is worth restoring. So wow, so Mickey got killed too. So everyone's just dropping like absolute flies. So since the start of the game, we've had...
Someone took the Spencer out of Spencer and Anger.
Oh, with the door. So someone's taken, someone's killed Ralph, they've killed Mickey, killed Thumbs, obviously Freddy. Yeah, so they're really... Oh, Frankie's been kidnapped. All right, now we know we only need to research Angela.
Ralph's not here to stop me. I wish he was.
Indeed, that's true. So, no, that's true. All right, Angela Donald.
Let's see. Angela Donald.
Okay, lock this.
It's empty.
Yeah, just making sure. There's nothing there. I also want to make now that we saw that he was like shot around here, I want to make sure there's nothing on the pavement.
The back door to Sal's drugstore. I don't shop there as a rule. So it's nailed shut.
Wait.
A mark in the door. A bullet hole.
This
and
was
the
probably
bullet's still home.
Always
it's
here.
Playing hard to get.
So this was probably always here. This was a different So as soon as I moved the trash cans, that was available. I just missed it the first time. I see. So see how the... Yeah, it's a different...
It's...
Okay.
The bullet I...
Got it. Alright, so I actually should make a note of this. Examine... side door and lamp post.
Back at... August... Morning edition. Private invest...
Donuts and...
I'm full.
Okay.
Back at the...
How you holding up?
We sent a car around to that warehouse. Nothing in it but a bunch of empty crates. The alarm was broken, like you said. I believe you, but the rest of the boys don't. I'm sorry, Anger.
Either we fix the... Well, fixing the alarm won't help us. Yeah, maybe we should have planted something there. Maybe we should have put the whiskey back when it got cleared out. Because then there would have been suspicious stuff. I don't know. Okay, so let's be quick about this.
A piece of charcoal.
Charcoal.
Police report on Mickey Murphy. A book of...
Okay.
It's an application for promotion for Officer Denton. Signed by Denton himself.
Hey, shoot your shot. Why is he just storing evidence right there on the... right there out in the open? Alright. What can you tell us about Ralph?
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
Sorry about Ralph. There's a full investigation going on. I know you won't do anything stupid. Revenge is just another kind of murder, Anger.
Angela and Ralph were both shot in the alley behind my office. There may be a link to the diamonds. Help me out.
Okay, Anger. Anything to find that ice, but let me know what you learn. And don't go running off half-baked.
What have you got on the killing of Angela Donald?
I'll get it.
Oh. Before he was like pissed at us and didn't want us doing anything with that, but now he's actually getting us intel.
Whoa, Meg's coffee is bad enough. Police regulation coffee.
Wonder if we could drug that at some point. We do have charcoal.
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 Debris from burned wood.
Charcoal. By the way, it's interesting that, like, even though obviously this game is taking place in the U.S., you can tell it's not made by Americans because there are things in the script like, oh, you know, so and so was sent to hospital, like, right? And in the U.S., you would say like sent to the hospital. You wouldn't say sent to hospital, but I know I know at the very least that's a UK thing, but it makes sense if also Australia they would have the similar expression.
Denton's Donut.
There have been a couple other times like that too, where
here you go.
He was killed outside the office of Spencer and Anger Investigations. Scott Anger was a witness.
I was.
He reported that a green sedan pulled up alongside, and shots were fired. Donald was shot in the throat.
Oh, Donald, yeah.
She was dead on arrival. 3 .44 caliber rounds were found embedded in the wall of the building behind Donald. A cop on the beat saw a woman running from the area shortly after the shooting. She wore a silver fox fur and large hat.
Louise Creel.
Police were unable to trace her.
All right, well that definitely seems like big intel.
She was killed outside the office of Spencer and Anger Investigations. Scott Anger was a witness. He reported that a green sedan pulled up alongside, and shots were fired. Donald was shot in the throat. She was dead on arrival. 3 .44 caliber rounds were found embedded in the wall of the building behind Donald.
Okay. Do you know Mickey Murphy's dead?
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
A window at street level is broken. The cellar's choked with metal shards from gasoline cans, soot, and rubble. Crude gasoline bomb started the fire and killed 6 men.
Including Mickey Murphy.
Yeah. Moving Mickey. He wasn't such a bad guy. He used to apologize every time we arrested him.
Wait, what is this? Oh, for the door. Randall Hanna?
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
There's a lot of lowlife around. I don't remember anything on that particular specimen.
Francine?
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
I can tell you that she ain't been pestering me lately. Why are you asking about her?
No reason.
I'm definitely going to show him the ransom letter. I know it's probably going to be...
clean out of questions for now.
It's probably going to be a death, but I do want to try it. Before we do, though, let's just make sure that... Did that get us intel on Mickey? Sweet Dream matches in the cellar, killed in tenement fire. We should be able to go there. Crude petrol bomb. Yeah, 6 men dead. Yeah, it did get us intel. Okay. Ralph Spencer is not listed here. Okay. This should give us more Angela Donald news, or intel. Angela Donald case reopened. Nice. Shot in the throat. Damn. So we definitely need to talk to Louise Creel for sure.
I'm clean out of...
So this probably could end things, but I do want to see just what happens. Just, you never know.
This is serious. I'll get the big boys onto it at once.
They grilled me for 2 hours, until you'd have thought I was the one who kidnapped her.
Okay, well, it wasn't an immediate game ending, but we'll see what happens. Okay, is it worth going to the barber shop? Probably not. Newspaper office, there'll be more to review. Okay, Creel. Oh, we didn't open the Tannery Road. I would have thought we would have opened up that new location. Wait, is the warehouse the location, the tunnel? Actually, I don't want to go there. Alright, so let's see if there's anything new at the newspaper office, I suppose. Maybe we could research something about what happened.
Back at the Tribune. I guess I have my own desk now. Frankie's desk. I wish she was back.
No one's asking any questions or just working there? Some random guy.
I've read it. Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
Alright, so we do have... Yeah, I guess we should look at these new things. Ralph Spencer?
What have you got on Ralph Spencer?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
What have you got on Mickey Murphy? 6 dead in tenement fire. Seems 6 people were killed in a fire on the night of August 4, including a guy called Mickey Murphy.
August 4?
Fire started in the basement. There are suspicious circumstances. Police are investigating.
I thought it was August 3rd right now. Oh, God. Hang on. My dates are all out of whack? They don't say what... Night of August 4th. And I thought it was August 3rd right now. Oh my God. Hey. Okay. They're not gonna have anything on the other guys, but I
Copy
gotta still
boy.
try.
Yep. What do you want?
Randall Hanna.
What have you got on Randall Hanna?
Nothing.
Yeah. All right, Angela Donald, since we're here. Has the case been reopened?
Copy boy.
Yep. What do you want?
What have you got on Angela Donald? This feature was written a month ago about the Sweet Dreams nightclub fire. The cops smelled arson but couldn't make it stick. The key prosecution witness, Angela Donald, was murdered, and the evidence died with her. The owner, Joseph Wachewski, posted a reward for information on the killing of Angela, but no one collected.
Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's pause it for just a minute here. I'm just gonna move to a sitting position. Give me a minute. All right. Resume timer. Okay. So I think we still don't have anything we can use the typewriter and the ink and glue for, right? Hair. Charcoal. I feel like that to be used to do like an Etch-a-Sketch kind of thing. No. Not yet, at least. Okay. Oh, I didn't make note that we're supposed to use the makeup the day before. Apply makeup. Gotta look our best. Alright. By the way, what do I have in the trunk? It's just documents, right? Oh, photos. Okay. Alright, we already came from the police station. I guess we could get a shave, but what's the point? We don't have anything to pick up at the laundry. Ah, we should go to Creel's apartment because we got that lead about her being a witness.
I'm pretty tired.
It's the middle of the day. It's because you didn't sleep?
The Creel apartment.
Is that supposed to tell us to go back?
Hello, Scott.
Mrs. Creel.
Okay. Interesting. We have to ask about Angela Donald because that was supposedly her sister.
You were nearby the night Angela died, Louise. I recognize the description.
Why, Scott,
Did you kill her, Louise? I haven't got time for acting.
How horrible! All right, I was there that night, but I didn't shoot her.
Keep going.
Joel Jones was bothering me after Freddie died. Joel was fond of Angela, so I thought she could help me get him off my back. I followed you and Angela that night, waiting for you to leave. Then I heard the shots. I ran. Is that what you want to hear?
It'll have to do.
Okay. Actually, hang on. That should unlock, or not unlock, but give us more intel on her death. Ba-bum-bum. News report. Owner Joseph. I wonder whether Joseph Wachowski will be a new person. And Joel Jones was fond of her. Interesting. Okay. Didn't give us a whole lot, though, unfortunately.
Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
I was so sorry to hear that dreadful news. Are you all right?
Not really.
I'm fine. Ralph's not.
Not really.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
I've never heard of him.
Tell me about Frankie Henderson.
Who?
It doesn't matter. We were engaged once. It didn't take.
Who?
I was married once. It didn't take either.
True enough.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
That man got what he deserved.
Who do you think gave it to him?
Someone with an ounce of decency.
Mrs. Creel,
He killed my husband. Now he's dead and I'm glad. Can we talk about something nice now?
We cannot. Because Randall Hanna is not so nice.
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
I've never heard of him.
Alright, anything... Whoops. Fred... Oh, yeah. What would you say about your husband with Gigi? Apparently nothing. Did we show her the Dan Angela ever?
I don't know anything about her death, Scott. Do you think it's related to what happened here?
I'm sure of it.
You do know something about her death because you were there. So that was bullshit. What do you make of her dress? Would you like to wear it?
Interesting.
By which you mean to say that's your generic response when you don't find something interesting. Alright, open up this safe. Well, we've already seen what's in there. Oh, she made her bed.
Louisa's bed. Louise's bed.
Louise's bed.
An open wardrobe.
So she made her bed, but like left everything else a mess?
A silver fox fur. A wide-brimmed hat.
So I guess you have to look at that stuff in order for him to make the connection based on the description in the paper or whatever, or the research, yeah.
An open wardrobe.
All right. Is there anything else we want to show her? Probably not. I don't think so.
Goodbye, Mrs. Creel.
See you soon.
Can we try the nightclub now? Well, what are other options? I assume you can't go to the warehouse now. The mansion we can't go until we get the warrant, but we don't really have that. We still need to get that location of the mountain cabin. That seems like the big miss right now.
Back at the Blue Angel. The place isn't opened and I'm already a regular. Closed again. If they don't start work on this place soon, they'll miss their opening.
So still can't do anything there. Jake's trying to, assuming he's not yet open.
Jake's is closed. Jake and his regulars are all sleeping. I think Brewer's office has been emptied of clues. Dan's moved on.
We can still go to the warehouse. That's crazy.
Back at the warehouse.
I can't plant any.
Empty. Someone's been busy.
Do we have the option of putting something here? I mean, I drank the whiskey, so that's not going to happen. Oh, man. Did they fix the alarm? No.
That's the world's quietest alarm. It's empty.
Weird, because they get so quick to like lock off the other locations, but here there's still something to do. Okay. Well, we did tell the police, but they're not going there yet. Foundry, jail. Yeah, there's really not that much to... I'm sure there is something to do, but yeah, I guess go back to the police station.
It's open, but Denton's not there.
Alright, he said he was tired, so I guess we'll go back to our office. Actually, what time is it? 6 o'clock. So we have time for one more stop then. See if there's anything here. We can always go back out to the joint.
Back at my office. Someone took the Spencer out of Spencer and Anger.
Yeah. By the way, what's the deal with why? How come sometimes we miss with the hat?
My hat makes a man look dignified.
Like, what's the point of that? I guess sort of we could do another save. Whoops. Man. I'm even losing track of the days or what the date is. Day 6. Yeah, let's try going back out to the
alley.
So, is the joint open yet? Yes. We should try going to
joint.
nightclub at night as well.
Another night in the shadows. G.G. McPherson, lone criminal.
Anger! Jesus, did you hear about Mickey?
Yes, I did. They pulled 6 bodies out of the rubble. His was the first. What do you know about it?
I don't think they were toasting marshmallows. I want out before I'm next.
Then why aren't you running?
Money. Me and the horses are on a losing streak. But I might sell you some very hot information for the right price.
Oh, yeah? What do you got? Give it now.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
I'm through talking for free, Anger. Time is money. My time, your money.
Oh, God. What if we hold him at gunpoint? That'd be pretty great. But I guess, alright, it's fine. We're not really using money for much these days. Here's a tenner.
I'll take that as a down payment. This juicy story will cost you $500.
Cost you a lot more if it's not worth it.
Oh, it's worth it, all right.
We have to steal Louise's jewelry for that. 500, you nuts? That's like 5,000 in today's money. Something thereabouts. So you're not going to tell me about anybody?
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
No more talk, Anger.
God damn it, man.
Tell me about Thumbs McKenzie.
No more talk, Anger.
Well, I'll try my gun then. Oh my gosh. So that's give it to him or shoot him? Why would I want to hand it to him? Well, I did just save recently. Let's just see what happens if I aim it at. Oh, you can actually shoot him. That actually shot him.
I started shooting. Jake finished.
All right, well, that was one way to go. That was a death we had not seen. Nice. Well, now we know how the gun can be used. Actually, I don't want to... Well, there's no point in going out through the alley. It'd be great to actually get something out of Jake.
Jake's joint. Another night in the shadows. GG. Yes, I did. Then why aren't you running? Tell me about Ralph Spencer.
I'm through talking for free, Ing.
Okay. Can we stab him? No. What am I going to be sewing? The dress. Say yes to the dress. Got this photo of you together. Are you kidding?
No good. I need money, not that.
Ugh. How about a ring?
No good. I need money, not that.
Oh, no, shit. I wanted to talk to what's his name.
The solitaire player. GG looks like a nervous rabbit. I might see if I can get him to jump.
Well, I did aim a gun at him.
Too bad about Mickey.
Someone's gonna pay for that.
Tell me about Mickey Murphy.
I still don't like you.
Man, we cannot get this guy at all.
Tell me about Red Randall Hanna.
Don't push it.
Yeah, he's still hostile. Alright, anything going on in the nightclub at night?
I'm really tired.
I guess we can die for die of exhaustion. The lights are on.
Back at the Blue Angel. The front door was shut tight, but there was a light at the back door. I went in. An old friend was waiting for me just inside.
Charlie.
You here for band rehearsal?
Sure. Hope I'm not late.
Where's your instrument?
I'm a crooner.
Hey, I know you.
Go home before the boss tells me that.
What do you say? Go home before the what?
He has a big heart and a small brain. It wouldn't take much to convince him I was someone else. It's easier to fool a fool than to bounce a bouncer.
So is this where we put on the dress? I mean, maybe. Well, why was I thinking about going to Louise Creel's? Oh, to steal her jewelry. We still don't have a way to break into her door, though, so it's a moot point. At least for now. Okay, that's interesting, though. Let's see. Gigi's demand for... Alright. We will have to, I guess, disguise... Are we going to disguise ourselves as a woman, Frankie? I probably won't be able to.
Back at my office.
Well, this isn't really an office thing. This is more of a nightclub.
Frankie!
Oh, God.
Someone was screaming. I think it was me. It couldn't have been Frankie. She was dead. The police showed up around then. They had a tip-off that another of Scott Anger's women had ended up dead. I could have saved her. I'll never be able to forget that, except when I drink. Right now, I could use one, or two, or three.
So this was the 7th? I don't understand how some days just, like, immediately went past. It's weird. Huh. She wasn't kidnapped August 7th. Oh. There should be by. But the guy died in the arson fire on the 4th. I'm gonna have to double check the dates. Alright. Yeah, we need to know the location of that mountain cabin. I really want to know if you can keep your inventory past that day 3. Or do we have to use it by then? Like, we could have been screwed as soon as we broke out of the warehouse when we were tied up. We could have just been screwed from then on, potentially. It's hard to know. And maybe we have to plant the whiskey. I'm not sure. Because that seemed to, like, black us out for a long period. Well, I guess that's a good place to stop for tonight. Because it is kind of late. But yeah, I mean, definitely really good progress. We found out it's more than 3 days in the game. Considerably more.
That's enough for today.
And we got to CD2, and it seems like most everything else is taking place on CD2. So, yeah, really good progress. We unlocked a bunch of new locations, which is great. I think we definitely have some things we can try for sure. It just seems like there's so many potentially branching paths. It's hard to know where to start, honestly, because there's so much potentially to do, and some things are obviously wrong and some things are obviously right, but there's a bunch of stuff that's in the gray area. I mean, I don't think that telling the police screwed us, at least not yet, but it potentially could. It probably will. But in this case, we ran out of time. That was really more the main issue.